Hello, SKMB family. Well, it's 205 days and counting. I hope all of you are healthy and enjoying the early days of this fall-like weather. No doubt you have either been harvesting crops or raking leaves. It's nice to enjoy some aspects of life that COVID hasn't really changed all that much. Well, I continue to serve on your behalf together with our interfaith working group on moving our Saskatchewan government to exercise more liberty on health guidelines as they pertain to churches and camps. I want to be clear that our voice is being heard, it's being respected, and in some cases there is movement in our favor. I call for continued patience, especially since we are seeing an almost perfect storm on the horizon for things to go very badly. Schools are reopening, huge increases in infected cases in other provinces, and the fact that we are entering the usual flu season are all coming together this fall. And so the government is very reticent to loosen current restrictions, and as churches we must simply adapt. The government is telegraphing significant fines for organizations violating the health guidelines. May members of our family not be named as violators, but rather as conscientious community citizens. I'd like you to check out our latest newsletter for some current updates on the use of church worship space for other purposes. Well, last week, SKMB pastors were provided with 2 Zoom seminars focused on navigating personal wellness in a COVID-19 world. These were rich with information and helps, especially in the area of understanding personal health and with that, burnout. It was a blessing to engage several of our pastors and their experiences in ministry during this time. Moderators, elders, church leadership boards, I want to speak specifically to you at this time. I implore you to do the following. If your staff didn't participate in the seminars, strongly encourage them to watch the recordings and make use of the links to seminar speaker notes and other resources. You can go to our website for the links. Secondly, these same resources are available to you as lay church leadership. I invite you to please watch them together with your staff. They need you to understand personal well-being and ministry burnout. Thirdly, take the time to learn about your staff health plan and their benefits, especially in the area of counseling. If you have staff that are not part of the health plan, seriously explore getting them into the plan, or at least providing financial resources for them to seek counseling if they need it. Since my tenure here in this role started, nothing has been more pressing a matter than the well-being of our leaders, both lay and vocational, during this COVID season. On the SKMB landscape, please have your young adults consider the next Leaders Collective. The purpose of this program is to enlarge the leadership capacity of young adults in your church or camp. The application deadline is October 15th. Our website has information about Leaders Collective, or you can call me or Jackie Block for more information. The 2020 Leadership Forum is still being planned for Saturday, November 14th. This year it will be completely virtual. Our website has information or will have information and more details as we go along this month. Hopefully that we will have all the documents that are needed by the end or the late part of October. If you haven't watched them yet, I encourage you to view the pastor-to-pastor videos that our discipleship coach Luke has produced specifically for pastors, but also for church leadership as a way to encourage them on during this season. Pastor clusters are poised to take place October 20 to 22nd, and it'd be good to see our pastors in person this time around. Well, you will have received an email by the time of this video with the title Virtual Cafe. It's a new resource that we are seeking to provide all leaders within the conference. And it offers a brief word of insight, of reflection, or encouragement during these troubling days of COVID. It's not the daily bread, but it is like spiritual food for your week. Presently, we have myself and two other SKMBers who will be doing the writing. Our executive board is seeking a fifth member. If God is moving someone in your circle of relationships to consider playing a role at the provincial level, serving on the executive board, please have them contact myself or Gwen McNee. Specifically, if there is a lawyer out there willing to serve, this would be of huge benefit to our executive board team. Lastly, on the national front, with the transition to the collaborative model, our national bylaws have to be amended. You as member churches can speak into these changes via Zoom. It's a town hall planned for October 14th or October 15th. You can register for this in or on our SKMB website. Well, my friends, let me close with some good news. We are over 200 days into this pandemic. That means we are now over 200 days closer to the end of this season. And we give the Lord thanks for His ongoing care for us. So brothers and sisters, stay calm, stay together, and stay focused on Jesus. Practice bold benevolence as your community truly needs it. God bless you all and make you an incredible blessing to others. Bye for now.